Yo, it's VV time. Let's mint that vibe. Since 2018, we've been on this ride. David Hugh, Dan Crow, Ben Rose in the mix. Building the future with collector tricks. It started with a drop, Todd McFarlane's night. Batman shining like a beacon of light. Partner statue, Walter Mickey on stage. Golden moments locked in a digital page. Rest in peace, Kozak, your art lives on. Ron English still painting where the legends belong. Through the highs and lows, we weather the test. VVFA, we're here to invest. VV fam, we climb, we shine, no fear. The future's bright, it's crystal clear. From comics to legends, the world's combined. VV's the platform ahead of its time. Amazing fantasy, Spidey's web takes flight. Marvel heroes dropping day and night. Iron Man, Thor, and the Hulk's raw might. Every collectible a fan's delight. AR magic, we're ahead of the game. Global collectors all repping the name. From the vision to the mission, we're breaking ground. VV's where the treasure of the future's found. Now imagine a world where the rare comes alive. With VV in your hand, it's a digital vibe. David, Dan, Ben, yeah, they're running the show. Innovate the space, keep watching it grow. VV fam, we climb, we shine, no fear. The future's bright, it's crystal clear. From comics to legends, the world's combined. VV's the platform ahead of its time. From 18 to now, it's a legendary plan. VV's the spark that ignites the brand. The past, the present, but future's in sight. VV forever, keep the dream alive.
Holy cow, good morning. I was running late. I was running around trying to get my headphones in and everything, but I made it. You all made it. Good to have you here. This is a VV Drop Live, not sponsored by VV, so we can do whatever we want. But today we've got Brandalized, and this was inspired by Banksy. Some would say it was stolen, but this is what we're getting today, these two. And then, of course, tomorrow we're going to have the craft. 250,000 for these. And then 1 million MCP for these. So we can talk about that, but let's go see who is in chat here, and we'll get this party started. Christopher, first in chat. Good morning, all you beautiful people. Except for me, I'm not beautiful, but thank you for teasing me. Good to see you, Christopher. Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. If you're in the US, it is Super Bowl Sunday, so pretty big day. We're going to have some people come over and have some fun. So by the way, I didn't put my light on because you can now see the blue. I got to figure that out. It was too bright earlier. So working on the background. Delco, dude, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well. Another content creator. We've got Casual here, another content creator. Hashtag Banksy. Yes. How are you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Masteroni, he says he's first. I don't know. We had some really early people, but good to see you, Masteroni. Hope you're doing well. Hope you got your workout done. Wapamus is here. Good to see you. Let's burn some MCP. I mean, honestly, I was thinking about this. That's what the craft tomorrow is going to do. It's certainly going to get that the people with millions. It's going to cut it down, especially if they do a couple of those a year. But you know, a lot of those guys have 5-6 million, so it's going to take forever. So let's go, Bitcoin BMW. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well. Thank you for dropping by. I'm looking a little washed out here, but whatever. Who cares? Makes me look better. What's good, man? Good to see you, Shankster. Hope you are doing okay. Much prefer this over the whispering. Yeah, oh, yeah, you got the, yeah, if you were over at the other channel, I've got my ASMR stuff. I had 2 days of videos not working. So thank you for everyone who came over here. Appreciate it. Appreciate Masteroni coming over here. Johnny's here. This is literally the only thing VV is good for, the occasional grail flip. Hey, look. If that's your thing, that's okay. You don't have to like VV. You don't have to love them. But we even appreciate the ones that come here to just buy and flip. It actually helps move the market, and good to have you here. There you are, Dan. Good to see you. I see you over to the other channel. I appreciate you coming over here. I do have the poll. So if you haven't voted yet, please vote. We got 23 votes in. 22% are going for this. 78% are not. Is Free going for it? I don't know, but Free, good to see you. Thank you for your military service. Thank you for being here. He is from he's calling from the Mark Twain National Forest in Missouri. So good to see you. Not too far away from me. So I hope you're doing well, enjoying life. And today, of course, we've got this drop, which I'm kind of excited about. Although I still don't know if I'm going to go for it, or if I'm just going to get in the market. It's kind of expensive. So we're at $60. So I don't know. Here, let's do this. Let's take a look at what we got today, and we'll start it off with what's Veve got. Let's do it.
What's Veve got? Time to check out the drop. What's Veve got? Time to check out the drop. What's Veve got? Time to check out the drop. What's Veve got?
I don't know. What does Veve have? Well, Veve does have Flying Balloons Girl. Now, this originally was done by Banksy, and this is Brandalized, who like to, I guess, hijack art. Is that what we want to say? I don't know. Let me know in chat what you feel about that. Some people love it. Some people hate it. I'm not sure how I feel. But this was originally done on the West Bank wall in Israel, and 2005. And it's become famous. It's actually one of his most famous stencils, or graffiti, whatever you want to call it. It's definitely beautiful art. So that was there, and I think he went back in 2015, to help fight for the plight of Palestinians. I don't want to get into the politics of that. Just stating the facts of what he has done, and it's a beautiful piece of art. So here we have it today. We've got two versions. One without the color. Now this one has 1333, 21 being the first mint, and then the secret rare here, this is going to be the big one to get here, 222. So there's less of these than there are of the craft tomorrow on this one. That's 250,000 MCP points, which I won't do because I don't have. And then, of course, this one tomorrow will be the 1,000,000 point. Let me know if anyone's going for the 1,000,000 point. I'm kind of curious. So that's what we have on Veve today. I love Banksy. I wish we had stuff that he could get behind, but he's not really into commercialization of his stuff. So I don't know if we'll ever see anything like that. Hey, we got Larry in the house. Good to see you, man. Hope you were doing well. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. He's got lots of interviews, so go check him out. He is on Spotify and elsewhere, so check him out. There's Kryptoni. He'll be minting. Of course he will, because he keeps winning. Holy cow, this guy is insane. I want you to enter every contest for me, including if I ever go for a Grammy, which I'll never even, that will just never happen. But he won on Dian Hanano's show on Friday. Just keeps killing it and keeps winning everything. He won on here last week, so keep trying. I don't have a giveaway today, so I apologize unless Veve pops in and gives it to us. Going for today, loving it out here. Thanks. Yeah, it's definitely cool. All right, so you're going for it. If you haven't voted, please vote. 25 votes and 24% going for it. What's up, Bacardi? Hope you are doing well. Good morning, all. Why is this one available globally? And the last Brandalized drop, the USA was excluded. Just curious on what changed. It's actually a very good point. I completely forgot about that. That's right. So the actual drop itself, right, we couldn't go for, but you could go for the craft. Interesting. I don't know why. Obviously something to do with trademarks. Maybe there was an issue. Maybe Banksy could hold his ideas here better than he could elsewhere. I don't know. If anyone knows, let me know. Jay Hirsch in the house. How you doing, man? He loves Veve and he loves Vegas, right? Let's see. I'll be looking for a concrete version in the aftermarket. I had to buy eggs. Oh my God, eggs. Everyone who eats eggs here. We talked about this, I think, last week with BigA. Just outrageous here in the US. Our chickens have the flu. So they're like, it's like $5 a dozen, which is outrageous. People are renting chickens now. That's crazy. That's a great question, McCarthy. It really is a good question. I'm kind of interested. I'm going to have to try to figure that one out. I was hoping for more scarcer drop for the 250K one, because I don't think it's worth going for that one. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I think for 250,000 points, this would not be worth going for, in my opinion. It might be for you. I think it's cool, and I think you probably get it in the aftermarket. Yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. We looked at the market for the last drop, which only had I think the same 88 or 78 on the market. It's sitting around 1,300 for the 1,000,000. So I could see that being worthwhile if you have at least 1,000,000, or definitely if you have like 3 or 4 million. Why wouldn't you go for it? But for today, man, if you land the secret rare, which I think is so cool with the red balloons, I think that's be cool to have, or a good flip, just something. Yeah, great observation. I really want to know now. Now you got my juices thinking. Does anyone have any idea why Last time we didn't get the rights for the US to go for it. I don't know if there are other markets that were unable to go for that, but very good question, Bacardi. I only have 600,000, so I have to completely skip this one, unfortunately. Yeah, it's just we don't know what we're getting. We've got it's February, March, April, May, right? We don't know what we're getting. We've got potentially some good stuff coming up, that we don't even know is coming. And do you want to blow all your MCP points? Probably not smart if you don't have that many. I'm not going to. I don't even have 250. So, price too high. I don't see the selling. At this price, there should be less of them. I would like to be wrong. I'd love to see a sell. I would love to see a sellout too. Yeah, I do think there might be a tad too much on this one. The 1333 art stuff is great, but I mean, anything over 600 seems like too much. And even then, people would probably be saying, but at this price, I think the 222 on the secret rare is fair. Although I'd like to see sub 200 on that. But yeah, I think 1333 on this is going to make it hard to sell out. It's just a lot these days. And it has nothing to do with the craft. So you don't even need this for the craft tomorrow. You just need MCP points. So not a bad point. Let me know what your thoughts are in the chat. Again, I am sorry about looking kind of so washed out. I guess I could try to fix this a little bit here in a second. Let's see, casual. Let's see. I might grab one in the aftermarket next week. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I really want one of these red ones. If I could get it for 30, I'd probably do it. I don't think people are going to pay this much and get rid of them that cheap. So yeah, definitely not. I love eggs. Looking for buzzard eggs out here. There are so many buzzards. They've got to be delicious. Look what we have here. I haven't seen it in a while. We got Smart Buy in here. Smart Buy. Is this a Smart Buy? What are you going to do today? It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Good morning, G43. Good to see you too. Yeah, I think right now this drop is priced too high or too many editions. This piece, however, is more iconic than Flower Bomber. It really is. It's an important piece, no matter what you think about what's behind it. It's a cool piece, and I do want it. I really do want it. So I agree with you, G43. Okay, price predictions. I hate doing price predictions. I hate looking this washed out. Let's see if I can fix this a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. Hold on. Oh, that's not going to work. Yeah, price on this. Does anyone have any ideas? That secret rare should be pretty good. This might be hard to do the get this correct today. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question what this is going to be worth today. The secret rare. Does anyone think this is going to be, let's see, it's 60 between 100 150, and then this I see this going down pretty far. Maybe like 25, 20, 30. People aren't going to want to really get rid of it though for cheap if not that many are sold. So maybe 100 150 on this, and then not financial advice, of course. And then maybe 20 to 30 on this. Let me know your thoughts though in chat, because I'm no expert at this. Kachow, good to see you. SR is worth it, but concrete is not. It's not worth the risk when there's so many concrete. Yeah, there 1,333 is a lot. In fact, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the Minty Fresh numbers. There aren't many, but they'll give us an idea what's going on here. Oh, actually, I haven't had it pulled up yet. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to go download it here. But yeah, there just aren't many numbers to go for. Just the first and the last mint. And of course, we've got our 111s and stuff like that you can go for. But just, we're not going to see much if this doesn't sell out. So we'll have to see what happens. All right, here, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go look at the Minty Fresh numbers, and we'll go from there. So I feel like I've not been organized this whole week on streams. All right, so here we go. 1333, we'll just call the concrete one. Is that what we're calling it? Yeah, because it's called concrete right there. 21 and 1333. And then on the secret rare, 11 and 222, which I think would be great mints if you can get either one. Of course, I prefer the last mints because that is never controlled, where the first mints are always owned by Veve. So they're your Minty Fresh numbers. Not very much, not much to this drop. And you can't do 2005 when you only have 1333. So there you go. Minty Fresh numbers. So what does everyone feel about this idea of paintings, NFTs, whatever, from a company that some people say, and I maybe don't disagree that this is stolen from Banksy. And of course, Banksy can't really defend himself because he doesn't want to put himself out there. So, what do you think? Is this okay? We are talking about this yesterday. Like, what could happen to these if for some reason he decided to go after people? I don't think we have to worry. I think that's already been baked in. But let me know your thoughts on that. I'm curious what people think in chat. Dan, compare price to Flower Bomber with similar additions, maybe. Yeah, I did that yesterday. So let me see if I'm logged in here. I think I am. So let's go into here. We'll go into the market and take a look. Yeah, we did it yesterday. So 1300 was the price that we saw. All right, so here's the secret rare. So if you're going, well, this I guess isn't the same one. Hold on, we got to go. These are the ones that were minted or crafted. So we got to go for this one right here. So this is a secret. There's no way. All right, so what are we looking at? 400. So okay, so maybe the secret rare today will do really well. 400 on the secret rare from the original. I don't remember how many editions were there. Okay, 222. All right, now that price might also be inflated recently, but not a bad comparison. Not a bad comparison. All right, so we're gonna go back. Let's see if this doesn't dox me again. Always having problems with this. All right, we'll go back to the market. We'll look up flower, and we'll look up the other one, which is the ultra rare. Let's see. There's not many in the market, so we might not get a really good price on this. But let's see what the price could be. So 175. And how many total were there? Oh, this was MCP though. That's not going to count. Which one was not MCP? Was it a rare? I guess it was considered a rare. All right, so let's look at this one. And remember, this we could US could not buy this. So 24.45, 25. It's where it's sitting. It's probably a good price point. Probably a little bit more today, just because it's gonna be harder to get. I think it's a little bit more iconic. But there you go. So 400 potentially for the secret rare. Good call there, Dan. I should hire you. So potentially 400 for this, not financial advice. Looking, on the other Brandalized Banksy, we're at about 25 right now. So it should be a little higher maybe on both of them right out the gate, but then should come down. We'll have to see. What's up, Denny OC? Ahoy, ahoy. How's it going up north? Hope you're doing well. Hopefully you're not too cold. I don't know. We went from 72 this last Monday to like under 30 degrees. Very cold here. Thinking on it, think I'll look in the market. Right? I mean, seeing that, it makes it hard. Let's see, Smart Pay. How much you think about the black and the bronze? All right, so the black and the bronze for tomorrow. I'm going to be honest. I don't think this one is a good play. Mascheroni was kind of going into it. If you only have 600,000, I don't even have that many. Do you really want to blow it on this? If there could be something major like a Star Wars thing, don't forget, we still have drops and MCP points can be used for those drops. We just haven't had to do that lately. You release a Millennium Falcon with low additions or, semi-low additions, you may need your MCP points. So I think on something like that, on something big, you're going to want to keep around 100,000 for something like that. So if you only have 250, I don't think it's a good play. Now on this one, I think if you've got the million, go for it. It looks like 1150 is what we just saw. The other day when I looked, it was 1300. So you're going to get around 1,000 gems for 1,000,000 points. I might do it. There's a lot in the market you could buy there. You could go buy, close to a partner statue or pick up some other stuff. I would do it, or just keep it. Honestly, if you have 1,000,000 points, maybe you just keep it and hope, things go crazy. And now you've got one of something that only had 78 on the market, 10 held by Veve. Fair game. If he didn't go after Brandalized the first time, that was the test. Yes, for sure. No word of a lie, was just on my way home. And the song Informer, I remember that, by Snow. Wow. I was thinking BE should be a parody for a channel. I wish I could get that. Oh my God. If I could just pay to get that, I might look into that. How much could it cost me to get the rights to play Informer all the time? That would be awesome. All right, I got to look into that, Denny OC. I'm going to look into it. What is up, Mission? First of all, thank you for your military service. Good to have you. Who is excited for Super Bowl Sunday? I am. Mission, are you excited? Of course, I'm in Missouri, so Chief fan. That's what's going on here. But I'd like to see other people win. But come on, maybe one more time, Chiefs win, and then move on to somewhere else. The VV event ticket was the best example for good value for MCP. Yes, absolutely. It had true utility, and it was you could use it, sell it, whatever. It was definitely a good thing there. Effing snowing again, but around -6, so not so cold. Is that like Fahrenheit, or are we talking, what are we talking about here? He's talking Celsius. I know you are. Anyways, I really appreciate everyone showing up. It is 9:50. Have you not joined the wait list? If you want to join the wait list, this is your time. So go ahead and join the wait list. And if not, you're gonna have to wait. But here you go. Join that wait list, and I'll be right back. So there you go. Yeah, you got about 4 minutes. Of course, tomorrow, and I don't know if I'm going to be covering or not. I'll have to see. If O'Malley's covering it, which I think he probably will, I might not cover it. It's going to be a long week. We've got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know what's coming up on the weekend, so we'll see. I do need the hours, but I am close to that 1,000. So if you've not hit the subscribe button yet, please do, or hit that bell. But definitely subscribe. I think I'm 31 away from 1,000. I still need a lot of hours, but if you want to help me out, that is something you can definitely do. Let's see, when NFTs great again. I mean, look, they could end up never being great again. My thought on this, and Veve is set to be the cream that rises to the top. The only reason why you could buy it with credit card, we kind of have a way to use crypto if you want to through Stacker. Although I've never done it, I don't know how easy it is. But it is set up for the masses. It just makes a lot of sense digitally buying stuff, items. We've been doing it for a long time. Our kids, that's all they know. That's all they care about. The way they use them, the utility of them. I don't know, where that's going to end up, but I think, these types of digital collectibles and NFTs from Veve are going to be big. Other stuff, I don't know. There, a lot of them are scams, but if they have utility, then that makes a difference, right? Kid Called Beast or any of these other projects. If there's utility to them, people will like them. But just NFTs on themselves, just because they're out there, I don't know if that's going to mean much. But we'll have to see. By the way, I do want to talk about the Veveverse here also. I predict no one will mint the MCP ones, and the ones that do will profit from the scarcity. Probably. But isn't that normal? The rich get richer. Isn't that how it works? I think. But that's okay. Look, they put a lot of money in to get there. I'm okay with that if that's the case. Yes, sir. I'm a Colts fan, but I'm rooting for the Chiefs. You're a Colts fan. Interesting. Why? Why are you a Colts fan? Please let me know. I was in Indiana for a while. So are you from that area? Or are you just a Colts fan? I don't know. Let me know what is up with that. Might just buy a Ultra MCP in the market. Yeah, I might do that too. Got 3 Super Bowl squares for some good action tonight. Let's go. Yeah, I'm excited. So you got a few minutes if you want to join the wait list. Otherwise, we're going to have a little dead period before the drop. Let me know what you're going to do. I've not joined it, so I'm probably going to just buy it in the market. But Veveverse, it is the 9th of February. And if I heard correctly, we were told by mid first quarter. So we're getting close, right? We're getting close. That would be approximately the 14th of this month. And now, of course, if it happens within the first quarter, I think they're still okay and good to go. But I'm looking forward in the next, I don't know, 5 days. Let me know your thoughts. Are we expecting to see the Veveverse? I mean, they've been releasing these glimpses. What do you think? Are we gonna see this? Is this gonna be something that gets released on Valentine's Day? Is it next weekend? We should be getting close. So I'm curious what everyone thinks about that. When can we see we start to see some momentum? I mean, look, even in the crypto markets, things are running slow. Everyone's just trying to figure out where they can make their dollars, right? So I don't know, when we're going to see it outside of Veve or when we're going to see this big run within Veve. But it could happen at any moment. I really think, though, it's going to come down to marketing, the affiliates program, and I really hope there's something in there for, everyone in chat to be able to, maybe bring people on and get some free gems or something. I think if they do it like the crypto did it many moons ago, I think that would help bring more people in, and it would incentivize people to go get other people to join. I'm kind of interested to see what comes of this halftime show. Yeah, the halftime show should be really cool. I'm excited. Like I said, I've got some friends coming over, got some kids too, so not thrilled about that, but we'll make it work. So, Double Cook, good to see you. Blog, we have a blog coming out today. Everyone should be definitely checking out Double Quote. By the way, the waitlist is closed, but we got 5 minutes. So if you are going for this, let me know and what you got. I'd love to know. But check out Double Quill's blog. She is a woman of Veve. We need to support the women of Veve. We need to support all the Veve content creators. So check her out for sure. Masteroni, check his video out of his Veveverse space, which is very cool. I hope you liked my Veveverse space. Just speak of the devil. Definitely did. And I thought your space actually looked kind of like the more interesting space of the videos that we've seen. So I thought it looked really good. It made me excited. So definitely very cool. And you can check that out. Just go to Veve or to Twitter and you can find that. Masteroni, you did a great job. You have some skills, bro. Definitely. And Casual, you've got some skills too, doing lots of spaces, getting lots of people to join his karaoke. You should definitely be checking them out. By the way, I am sorry again for this. It's so, let me see if I turn this light down a little bit. Maybe this will help a little bit. All right, that's a little better. All right. Check out, he does karaoke every week, and he does a bunch of other stuff on other content creators spaces and stuff like that. So definitely be checking out Casual, especially if you like to do karaoke. Dude, it doesn't look like the light helped. My blogs are on Wednesday. Oh, you're gonna do Wednesday now. Okay, all right, perfect. So be on Bolo, be on the lookout. What is up, Digitalverse? Veve missed the mark by not doing a digital really additional Lombardi trophy today. Oh, I don't know if can they get the rights to that. I don't know if they could do it, but that actually wouldn't be a bad idea if they could do that. Michael Diggs, what is going on? 60 for this is crazy. It is a little high. I think we didn't get too much of that in this stream here. It's a little high. I don't disagree. We said it the other day. I think last time the Brandalized was 60, so it's a penny cheaper. Does that make you want to buy it? I think it's a little high with the edition size, but good for Veve for getting this. Not that like it was some hard task to get a Brandalized item, but it's pretty cool. My last one was my 2nd year anniversary. I remember that, and I did tweet it out. So if anyone wants to go check that out, please definitely go check it out. She's been doing this for 2 years, and she's a very good writer and likes to correct me all the time. Not financial advice, but I still think for 88,000 Bitcoin incoming. Oh, as far as an opportunity, yes, there's probably going to be an opportunity for sure. If you're just joining me, please vote. It's pinned at the top. Are you going for this Banksy inspired drop by Brandalized? Let me know. It looks like 30% out of 63 votes. Got a good amount of people here. If you haven't yet, please hit that like button. If you want to support the channel, hitting the like button, subscribing is good, or you could also donate a coffee, but I know a lot of you can't do that, so no worries. Just hang out here and chat and make comments. Really appreciate it. What is going on, Alejandro? Good to see you. Are you going for this? Are you going to spend the 60? A lot of times people are like, I'm going to buy a bunch of these to try to get the secret rare, but at 60, 10 of these, 600 to get that secret rare, which potentially we looked at the last Brandalized is at 400 right now. I don't know where that's going to sit or if anyone's going to even buy it at that price. Let me know what you're going to do, Alejandro. I'm curious. I think the price point will keep the resale floor higher. Absolutely. I completely agree. Kryptoni is minting it, so he may be the best one here to do well on this drop. We are minutes away, not even minutes, we're seconds away. So let me know what you got, Kryptoni. What is up, Tito420? Good to see you. Good luck, everyone. Good to have you here. Been a little while, unless you've been lurking in the background. Good to have you here. So it is quite an interesting drop. I guess nobody really wanted to get in whether this is like, it's obviously taken, stolen, whatever from Banksy. Too bad we can't get him to do it. But like I said, he would never, I don't think he would do anything like that. Maybe unless the money went somewhere, maybe then he would do it. Either way, it's pretty cool that we can get this, and hopefully somebody gets that the secret rare, because I think that's going to be a big W if you get that secret rare for sure. All right, so Smart Buy saying it's crazy to think about the past when we had $200 poster drop, 120 collectible, 1007 Aston Martin. A lot of people might not remember that, and all sold out instantly. I wish I had sold. Trust me, trust me. I had C3PO got up to 5,000 and I didn't sell. It's like $60 now. Look, you know, the thing is you would have sold and bought something else, and then that would have gone down. But yes, those were the days. There's a lot to that. I don't know if we'll ever get back to that for everything, but I do think we have some grails. And when Veve kind of just pops, again, we're one tweet away from somebody famous picking up on it, talking about it. Just never know. But be very careful, though. It's not financial advice. You know, have fun collecting what you like. Now, let me know what you got, because the drop is live. Curious what you have. Not financial advice. I'm personally starting to think it's not going to hit till fall now. Macro conditions still way too high. You're talking about like crypto or NFTs, or all together? Let me know, Double Quill. Dan K, first drop that stays over retail long term with a small amount sold. People starting to figure out not to sell into retail. I have seen that. That's right. And we got a good glimpse of that. A little dip, but on the LA supporting hearts, I think a lot of people bought them because they didn't care what, like for me, I didn't buy it because I thought it'd be worth something. By the way, remember, you got one more day. Those are not going to be available after tomorrow. After the 10th. I don't know if it's the 9th at midnight or if it's tomorrow, but those are going to be not sold anymore. So if you want the set, you better go and do it. Garage rare, save your money. I got excited, but I'm like, wait a second. There is only rare and secret rare. So we got rare and secret rare today, and then tomorrow we're going to have the craft 250,000. I don't know if I would be doing that. If I had 250,000, I thought about it, but I don't. I would not do it. 333 editions, too much, and I don't think you're going to get the value out of it unless you like it. But I do think the bronze at 1,000,000 points, if you can get one of these, first of all, if you have 1,000,000 points, it's probably just worth keeping. But if you need 1,000 gems, not financial advice, but I think that is what you're going to get, probably over 1,000 gems for this. But you better be quick, because there might not be that many buyers. So there might be a few that sell, and then you're done for. Of course, you could get a good mint, like that last mint 88. Yeah, I mean, crypto specifically. I wish we had BigA here to chime in there. But you would know more than me, Double Quill, and I'm sure most of you out there know more than me about the crypto market. But we are, you know, at some point we're going to get the altcoins are going to come and they're going to hit, and of course it's going to be a good opportunity to sell. But Bitcoin and ETH, I think those are just going to continually go up. Of course, we'll have some dips and opportunities, but I think it's, you know, it's going to be, you know, just, you know, a few steps back every now and then, but it's going to be going forward a lot on that. Oh, there he is. He is here. I'd rather keep my points and pay up for the ultra rare tomorrow. I mean, there you go. If you want it, buy it. And Big A is here. Let us know what you think, what you're thinking there. Michael Dix, you could have put that 60 into a stock, which is true. I could have put my $360 into anything but Running Man, but I put it into that. I'm still kind of upset. I'm not interested in this drop, but I'm interested in how comics do with the burning. Yeah, the comics is really cool. The burning of them. You got a Veve collectible. There you go. Yeah, so the burning of the comics, I think it's going to be big. Double Quill. You know, now every comic except Tarzan, I think. I don't know what else, and not the green Veve app. But anything on the app that we do drops on Tuesdays and Thursdays and stuff like that, any comic and Wednesdays, any comic that you get after 30 days, any that are left from that collection are going to get burned. And of course, on the 28th, we're going to have a bunch of burning of everything that has not sold in the past. So I might actually do a live stream at some point going over that, so we can kind of see what's available, what might be worth having. Wonder if maybe I could get Sleeping Comics on, and maybe we can talk about that, which would be really cool. I'm not saying I can, but he did say he'd come on here at some point. New Veve ad on Instagram is fire. It's actually good. All right, so is that the one where he's just driving around in the Netherlands? I don't know. Where is he? I know a lot of people were criticizing that. Let me know if that's it. All right, and also if you went for this, let me know what you got. Looks like 72 votes. Not bad. We got a good amount of people here. By the way, hit that like button if you haven't. 31 Looks like 31% decided to go for this. People don't realize, but almost half or maybe more collectibles of high editions are in dormant bot accounts, which already are 3+ years old. Then VV blasts, it will be huge. Yeah, and we don't know what's going to happen to those. I did get to the comics, with Osmond the other day, and we did, not Brand X. And that is one comic that I do believe is locked up in a lot of accounts that are dormant. So I don't know how many are actually out there. So that could be a very, small mint number that's still available. We don't know what they're going to do. We don't know what they're going to do. What is going on? Are you serious? Got the Seeker 123. Congrats on that. I think that's a winner. So let's give you a winning song. I think Mr. V is going to be giving you a call for that. All right. So you got 123 secret rare. Congrats on that. Are you going to be selling it or keeping it? And how much are you selling it for? Crazy Dan in the house. I'm in one as well. What did you get, Crazy Dan? Good to have you here. Let me know what you did. Yeah, congrats for sure. We just need a few big people, their engagement. I think VV already have SpaceX. What if Elon Musk posts about it? Oh, do they? You mean they have the rights to SpaceX? I mean, I'm totally on that. Anything space, I would love that. Yes, if he tweeted about it, that'd be game over. That's what I'm talking about. If they're getting burned by the comics everyone hates, they'll be most scarce. Also not financial advice. True. If scarcity matters for sure. I don't think burning the unsold comics will increase any value in comics. It's not only in those comics. I think Watmus said it the best. I think it's going to affect maybe like the Disney ones the most. Because those will be scarce, and I think those in the future could be more valuable. I don't know. A great idea for comic burn stream. Yeah, we just need something. Maybe I can get a bunch of content creators to come on with me and help me do it, and we can just go through all the stuff. Daniel C, not short term, no, long term it might. The ad that that's right, Mr. Champ made is such a good ad. I saw that. Wasn't that in response to the other ad? I think. How do you know that, Smart Buy? He knows a lot. Nope. It's a MC1 comic ad with Falcon, I think. Was that what it was? I don't know. I saw a bunch of them. C-Spill, good to see you. Hope you are doing well. All right, so the drop is live. Rebound is here. Hold on a second. I'm going to pull up my tab. I didn't even direct connect. I really wanted to try to snipe. But I don't know if that's going to happen today. I have not sniped anything. It feels like forever, but I'll get ready just in case. Good to see you, C-Spill. How are you doing? We got VV Vet in the house. How are you doing? I landed the Concrete Edition number 50. Not bad. I think that's a win for sure to get that 2-digit. By the way, VV Vet, I'm pretty sure you have the points. Are you going for this? Are you going for the secret rare bronze statue tomorrow for 1 million points? Just curious if you're going to be doing that, so I can live through you, and if anyone else is too. Elon is busy walking a kitchen seat into the Capitol building. Kitchen sink. There you go. All right. If we had been given the option to burn our own stuff or something in return, then that may increase the value. But a lot of good mint numbers will be gone forever. Yeah, that's the sad part, is that these mints are going to be gone. And what do we do? If they were to like pull them out, first of all, I talked to them about the idea of having, a sale, like having a sale of comics that haven't sold out. So maybe you could get the mints and maybe get lucky and get the secret rare. There was another idea, it wasn't mine, which I actually think was better, was to have like a mixed box that might be $6.99, and it could be anything that hasn't sold out. So it could be a collectible comic, but I guess because of the way it's done on the blockchain and all that, it's not possible. Now that's what I've been told. That may be total BS, but it sounds like that could be a thing. So would be cool though, if we get a system where we can take our older comics and burn them. I just don't know if we're going to get that anytime soon. Very cool. What is up, the biggest bro? I'm looking washed out today. I apologize. Yes, it's Taylor Swift day, of course. I'm going to try one more thing here. Hold on. Let me go like that. Does that help? Well, maybe that helped a little bit. There we go. It's just too bright. Good to see the biggest bro. It is Super Bowl Sunday, or as we like to call it, Taylor Swift day. I'm excited. Got people coming over. Wish you could be here. but nobody lives here in misery. Number 50 is good too. Very good number. I would never burn my own stuff. I'd rather watch other people burn their stuff instead. Yes, but like imagine what if you could burn, you had all 5 and you could burn all of them to get a secret rare that there's only 25 of, right? Like, I think that would be so cool. And they could even do a drop, like they could do a special drop or craft day or however you want to do it for that. I don't know. I think that would be kind of fun. Flash Inc. What is going on? I don't think I've seen you here, but landed number 41 Concrete Edition. Congrats on that. On just so you know, I think I have it up here. First edition's 21 on the Concrete, 1333 is the last, and on the Secret Rare 11, and then 222 is the last. So keep that in mind. But definitely 41 is a good mint, but it is not the first mint, unfortunately. They've changed that up a lot, especially on the art items. I would not burn my own. Yeah, you would not burn your uncommons. I said that to do a 50% off sale for a week or something. Yeah, what my idea, it's kind of a selfish idea, was like I would do my Tuesday comic show and that they could randomly just pop in and say, okay, guess what, guys, for 10 guys and gals, for 10 minutes or 20 minutes or until the end of the show, we're going to put this comic on sale for half off and you could buy it. And the idea is nobody would ever know what it would be, so they'd have to show up. And they could do that with other content creators too. And you would know it would get more interaction between the public, and you would never know what they would do. And it could create an opportunity where you get a secret rare for half the price. You might go for more. They sell more. They make more money. But from what I've been told is that can't be done, at least with the past stuff. Maybe there's something they can do moving forward that will allow them to do that. I'd burn all my garage mints if, say, I could burn 3 and get 1 chance at a new drop. Now, that's an interesting thing there, Denny OC. That could be, there's definitely stuff that you might be like, all right, you know what? I would burn these to take a chance at a special drop. I think they should just do a drop where you burn a certain amount of comics to participate to, you know, all right, any comic from this year you can burn and whatever. I think that'd be kind of a good idea. On the VVverse, I think they should let hundreds in first, then 75, then 50, then 25, then everybody. Well, but I mean, they're supposed to do it like in 5 days. Now, I'm not going to hold them to an exact time, but they did say mid first quarter. So we're there, like, right. We're almost there. The 14th would be mid, and okay, it's a shorter month, so give them a few extra days. But honestly, we should be getting that pretty soon. But yeah, I think burn 3 comics, get a promo code for any $6.99 comic drop. Yeah, I mean, I like it. The only problem with that is they're gonna say, well, you can buy them for $1, right? There's comics you can buy for $1, so they might say do it with 6 potentially. Well, there's the Cobra. Good morning, Cobra. She said good morning to everyone but me, so that's awesome. she's getting ready for Super Bowl for everyone coming over, so she's not happy I'm doing this. I decided to go for it and got a rare 234. All right, not bad. I mean, you know, these days it's sometimes harder to get as much for that, but I still think it's a cool mint to have for sure. I think we should give them till the end of quarter 1. I think we may have to double quote. I don't think like but I will start talking about it more because I'm gonna have to find where he said. I'm pretty sure Ben said mid-quarter, but I have no doubt they're gonna do it. Ben's not gonna put his name on the line for something that he's not gonna do. I have no doubt it's gonna happen. It's just like, when are we gonna get it? And I'm just in my head hurt mid quarter 1, which is like days away. If you bought 2 out of the store and they were concrete garage mints, you should be able to burn them for another blind box. Gamble. Interesting. Gamify the drop. I don't know. I mean, there's all sorts of problems with fees and licensors, but they certainly could do it with their IPs. I don't care about the Super Bowl this year. Disgruntled Bills fan. Look, I'm a Bills fan too, but I'm also a Chiefs fan. I would have been okay with the Bills. What is up, Troy? Double cool. We're all rooting for you 2 weeks ago. Absolutely. And Troy trying to call me out. He's calling me a politician for Veve. But Troy, let me say, I will not be happy if we don't see the VVverse mid-quarter. Of course, they've got a couple days. I'm not going to be pissed. I won't be happy. I don't love the fact that this was 1,333 on this drop. I think it definitely should have been, you know, around that 600-700 mark. And then this is okay at 222. I think they got that. So there you go, Troy. I'll say bad things about BigA. I just won't say like it in a horrible way. Double up. Bills Mafia screwed. Will this drop sell out eventually? I doubt it. Not at this price. You know, they're good pretty much about, you know, not, you know, throwing out all the secret rares all at once. So there will always be secret rares available. So if you go for it, you still have a chance to get the secret rare. We'll just have to see what that secret rare is worth. Now, if that secret rare is worth, you know, 1,500, people are going to buy more, but I don't think that's going to happen. Swifty will retire from the NFL this year, and maybe next year we get back to football. Hey, but look at it this way. Is it okay that like new fans were brought in? I mean, there's got to be something good about that, right? Like, forget all the other BS and stuff. Just the fact that she's bringing more people in the sport, isn't that good? I don't know. Maybe it's not good. I still love the channel. I just want you to loosen up a bit. All right. Well, I'll try. I'll work harder on that, Troy. I'll work harder. Maybe I'll watch the Puppy Bowl. Oh my God, that thing's been out forever. All right. It is 10:16. I am going to hold on. Grab my pillow here. And by the way, I've got my stylus here. I should sell these myself. So just so you know, I use the stylus to snipe the market. This is a fiber tip end, and it has another end too. So like that. And I use that to snipe the market on my tablet. I found that it works great. So well, let's see if this will work. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm still grateful that Troy still likes the channel. I'm grateful everyone who came out and wanted to hang. We actually got a lot more. I'm like, if we get 20 people today, I'll be happy. And we got up to 70. So what a day. If you haven't yet, though, hit that like button. 79 votes, 30% going for this. So still not bad. And we got Double Quill watching the Puppy Bowl. I know the women here tonight will probably be upstairs talking about whatever. Well, the guys are downstairs watching on the big TV. So I'm excited. All right. So any minute now, a little less than 3 minutes, these are going to come on the market. I'll be very interested to see what these go for. I'm thinking right out the gate, we're probably going to see like 50, and then these are going to drop quickly, maybe 60. You know, I could see people gambling for this to try to get the secret rare. Secret rare, I don't know. There might be somebody who drops one of these for a couple hundred. Is it a good buy? I don't know. I really want one though. I might go there and see if I can get it, but I'm not direct connected. So chances are that I'm going to get anything big are not good. I am going to turn off my Bluetooth and get ready for the market. It'll probably take about a minute once the market goes live. So you won't see it right away. Keep that in mind. Let's see. Not if the fan base influences the score at the end of the day. Just saying. Are they? How are the fans influencing the score? Now, I've heard this. Is that what's going on, though? I mean, I did see something fishy in one of the games. But I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I didn't even understand football until I moved to Vegas. I learned after being introduced to parlay cards. All right. Well, there you go. I mean, the funny thing is we say football and, you know, most of the world's like, what the hell are you talking about? That's soccer. I'm excited though. Let's see. What are your picks for today? I mean, I'm definitely, for me, I got to go the Chiefs. I am in misery, right? So you got to go. And we don't have the Rams anymore. So we got to do what we got to do. All right. So 10-18. Remember, there aren't very many mints today. This is it. And then tomorrow we're going to have, let me pull up another window. Tomorrow we've got the MCP points. I'm still not sure. Should I even do it? Is anyone going to even show up for that? The only problem is like not many people can actually go for it. About what I will say is we do have 3 comics. We do have Ron English, Delusional #1. But on Tuesday, this will be a sponsored stream. So isn't this one of the comics that Sleeping Comics said is kind of a new grail as far as MCU? I think it is. It's pretty cool comics. I'll be covering this, and we'll see what happens. Only 3,000 editions. So again, right when it doesn't matter anymore because they're going to burn them after 30 days, they start lowering the edition. But 3,000 of these still seems like a lot. But Very cool drop. So I'll be covering that on Tuesday for sure. And tomorrow, I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. All right. We are almost go time. I'm going to go into the market. I'm going to go. Do I have my music on here? Tell me if this is too loud. I don't know. If that's too loud, let me know. If you can't hear me over that, I'm going to have to go to some other music then. But I want to see if I can snipe some of these for a second. And I'll pull up the Minty Fresh numbers here. That might be a little loud. All right, here we go. All right. I made it. I'm curious about how these first two do. I'm definitely curious. I'm excited. I don't think they're going to sell out, though. Seems a little loud. Is this too loud, everyone? Or is this good sound? Let me know if you don't mind. Really appreciate everyone being here. If you haven't yet, hit that like button. Also, if you haven't yet, please subscribe. I'm so close to 1,000, like 31 away. And I need the hours. So I'm going to keep going here a little bit longer because we still got 58 people here. Let me know if there's anything you want to talk about, and we can go from there. This does seem kind of loud, though. We are live now. Let's see what we get. See what this comes up with. I'm probably going to try to snipe the secret rare, but I don't know what price point I'm looking for. I'm assuming we're gonna see it like 1,000. By the way, also remember Brock's Fichesippy is still live, so check that out. And if you did well with Fishmiss, give them some support, give them some love. It's only 5 USDC. All right, we are up 45 and 500 on the secret rare. So already down to 45. So we'll probably see 25 on there. Yeah, oh my Lord. No way am I going to be able to get this. All right, I'm going to go to the concrete. What is up, Bruin? Good to see you, man. He'll tell me, is this too loud? Can you hear me over this? It's kind of loud for me. Let me know, Bruin, if this is too loud or not. We got actually pretty good amount on the market. There's mint 88 for 250. I'm not going to pay that much. Really would like it, though. 44 is the floor, it looks like right now. So you'll probably be able to get a good price. Not many sold. No, it's not too loud. Perfect. All right, we got some. What's up, Bruin? 88 Super Bowl today. Let's go ahead and give him what he wants. Hold on a second here. There you go, Bruin. See, even on Sundays you get it. Yeah, not many sold. What's up, Fun Under the Sun? Good to see you, man. There's still a good amount on the market. Looks like we're down to 39 gems on the rare. And the secret rare is down to 400, which is what the new one's selling for. So I'm going to keep looking at the concrete edition, see if I can get a good mint, like a 2-digit for cheap. But people know what these are worth. 188 for 88. Too much for that. I'd probably pay 100, but that might still be too much. I don't know. I'm trying to be careful. All right, no, 1153 left out of 1,300. Okay, perfect. I'm always don't know if I'm getting the sound right. I keep forgetting I can turn it down on my end. Sound like I was yelling. So anyways, thanks, Bruin. Anyone know what was up with the PlayStation Network this weekend? Was it a hack? I did hear about it, and I heard people were freaking out about it. I do not know. 36. We're down to 36 gems now on the concrete. Just seeing if I could somehow get lucky and get something good here. Looks like on the secret rare, see where we're at on the secret rare. 399. We're at 31.99 on the floor on the concrete on the rare. There's 32. So yeah, we'll probably see about 25. That's where the other one's sitting. So not too bad. Here, let's do another song here. Yeah, I mean, this is what I expected. But yeah, not many. So let's see what we've got. I'm just looking at the market. So yeah, 336 sold so far. 997 left. 997 left. I mean, look, this is when I say about like Veve isn't going anywhere, even at selling only like 300 or 400 of these, they're making good money. Yes. But yeah, I don't know about this PlayStation. If anyone knows, let me know. NCP ones will do better. Yeah, I think so too. People were losing their minds. Heard Xbox sales went up 30% on Saturday. Really? Darn it. I can't have that. Actually, that's interesting because I was looking at Xboxes. I was wondering why they were way above the 450 retail. At 30, this might have sold out with less SRs, maybe 111. I agree, Rewind. They keep playing around with these numbers. Also, Brandalized might have wanted a certain amount. But really, brands need to start listening to Veve, and Veve needs to listen to what the fans are doing because, this is a lot of money. And it's been a while since we've had to spend that kind of money for a drop. Are people not listening anymore, or am I only one seeing thin floors on almost everything? Okay, yes, you are seeing thin floors, and I'm really seeing them on comics. By the way, 29 is the floor now on this. I'm seeing on comics, like I can't get a good deal on a rare or an ultra rare anymore. I think people realize, I think people who have the money have gone in and picked up what they want, or they've picked up stuff and they've raised the floor. And don't forget, we're also competing against Stacker. Like I heard on Stacker, somebody tweeted this out, I don't remember who, but a Superman went for 120. I think a Todd went for like 269. So we're also competing against the crypto side of this, and they're cheaper over there. So I don't know what's going on. Look who is here. Mains, what is going on? Happy Sunday, fam. Good to see you, man. Hope you were doing well. Good to have you here. How's everything going on across the pond? How are you doing? Did you go for this? Looks like 31% went for this, 81 votes. Pretty good day, everyone. Had a good amount of people show up. Unbelievably. Couldn't believe it. I guess not many people were streaming. Hopefully, lots of people tuned into O'Milly, though, because he was on too. I even tweeted that out. We have pretty much everything. Game system junkies here. I even have an NES, SNES, and a 64, the Cube 64. Do you have the TurboGrafx? That's the one I care about. TurboGrafx, Neo Geo. I want the crazy stuff that like was outrageously priced back in the day. Drew, what is going on? Good to have you here. Thanks for dropping by. He's a Lakers fan. Good to have you here. It has to be a mix of flippers and collectors. These price points and additions, the flipper is going elsewhere. That's why the markets are thin. Yeah, there just probably aren't as many people out here. By the way, 27 looks like the floor on this. Let's see where we are on the secret rare. If there's a good price, let's see if we get a good price. 305. I don't know if that's a good price. But 305 for 163 isn't too bad. It takes so long to list multiple items. Yeah, I agree. By the way, I keep forgetting who keeps asking about getting being able to sort our comics by its rarity. I mean, seriously, if I only want to look for rares and a good price, why can't I search that up? So there we go, Veve. Please fix that. It's one of those little wants. What's up, Big A? I thought Superman and Todd weren't able to be listed on Stacker. No, I saw. I think DC is. It's, but maybe you're right. I saw a tweet. Can somebody help me out on that one? It's not like I investigated. I thought they had on there. It showed that it was listed on Stacker and what it stole for. But now you got me second guessing it, Big A. Thanks again for screwing up my stream like always. You know I love you. Are you? By the way, he's in New Orleans, but he's not going to the Super Bowl. I'd be totally there if I was there. Second largest Veve account, has been buying hundreds of cheap comics and collectibles every day. I have been trying to buy every chance I can. Anything that's usually a 1-to-1 MCP to gem. Although I'm realizing I'm probably going to have to spend like $1.33 in order to up my points. Oh, there's Bobby. It was Bobby G who said it. Commodore 60. Oh, Commodore 64. No cubes. Yes, actually, Commodore 64 is freaking awesome. My uncle used to have it. I think it was a Commodore. Maybe it's the Intellivision. But they had a game, and it was an hour game, and you had to like dismantle this bomb. And you added this little voice box, and all it did was count down. That's all it did. It count down the whole hour to make you stressed out. But there were some really cool games from back in the day. Sorry, You know me and reading stuff on here. I'm not very good at it. Not trying to sound like a futter, but need to balance it out. Well, hey, look, we got to read the market. Hey, BE, that's me that keeps asking and sort of kind of very weird. Yes, there you go. I saw you, Bobby G. I don't disagree because I was in there yesterday and I'm going through the comics looking for rares, seeing if there's a deal. And I'm like, I got to go through every freaking comic to go look at the rares, and that is just ridiculous. I want to be able to, go through them, sort them by price, and just quickly go through. And if I could, I'd do it more often. I think it's kind of a stupid move not to have that in there. Do we ever have that though? I don't think we ever had that though. But yes, there's no reason like these search features that have been on searches since like the beginning of the internet, right? Like you go back even to the early days, like, sort by low to high and being able to, the capabilities there. It is a want though. It's not critical, but I'd like to see him implement that. I just finished my son's game room. He just added a GameCube and a new Xbox 360 to his collection. He's currently trying to get a Dreamcast. Ooh, I love the Dreamcast. This is where everyone drops off. The Dreamcast was so cool because it had in the controller, when you played football, it had like a little gaming, a separate gaming thing that you'd slide in. And then you could like see the plays on the screen on the controller, and you could play with somebody in the same room and they wouldn't see your plays. It was what a smart idea. Chad in the house. I bought Superman, Batman off Stacker. Okay, there you go. I don't think I've seen you in here, Chad. So it's good to have you here. Thank you for coming in and thank you for clarifying. Were you the one that bought the Superman for 120? Because that is a bargain basement price right there. BE, do you have any way to look up airdrop mint numbers? Trying to figure out what is the lowest mint airdrop for the blue and beta SR lately. The lowest mint airdrop. Were those airdropped? I don't know. Let's see. I noticed the airdrop mint numbers are lower than the previous lowest mint available. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. I don't, but I will say this. I haven't told this to anyone, but I got gifted a comic and it was below the mint, the lowest mint. But I'm not going to sell it. I don't want to like screw up the market. I already talked to a few people. I'm like, I'm not going to sell it. I was excited to get it. But I don't want to like create any waves in the market. It wasn't a big comic, by the way, was it? But it was still special to get something like that. Yes, I think, but you're saying they airdropped an SR? That's crazy if they did that. I don't know if there's a way. I mean, actually, Stacker should be able to tell you anything that got dropped. Does anyone else know? Let me know. I would love to just all uncommons I don't own or whatever. Yeah, like, well, you can go through. They have the checklist like for the specific comics, right? You can click, I want to look at this. That takes too much work. I just want to see everything all at once. Let's see. Laughing my ass off. We were just talking about that last night. No lie. NFL 2K. Oh, it was so awesome. What a smart, like, why they haven't brought that back. I know now, like, sometimes you can connect your phone and stuff like that. Dreamcast was ahead of its time 25 years ago. I remember I got that in college the day it came out, and everyone came over to my apartment and we played. It was a lot of fun. We did other stuff too, but okay. Feel good. Bought a rare from Solly for $25.99. Are you serious? This is why I hate like not sniping the market while I'm looking at you. Looks like 288 for mint 200. So price is coming down on the red balloon, but trust me, we are in a situation where people are buying these up, and so if you see a good deal, you might want to take advantage. We're down to $23.99 on this. And how many sold? Let me see how many of these sold. Not too many, but we were at like so 980 remaining, so not many. A little over 350, 353. Still not too bad. Smash that like button. Go Niners. Okay. Where are we at? Did we even get? Yeah, hit that like button, everyone. We're at 20. I used to get, we'd have over 100 people in here and I'd get close to 100. But I think a lot of people watch from TV and they don't know how to do it. We need a ticker that shows only newly listed items. I agree with that, Bacardi. I would like to have one that's specific for collectibles and comics. And then I'd like just to have one where like anything that comes up. Just literally, it could be a comic. It doesn't show me all the comics. It goes right to the one that's listed. If it was a rare, it shows me the rare. If it's a collectible, it shows me that collectible. And just as they're listed, I can watch them. It's fun. There might be stuff that you didn't even know you wanted, or you see a good deal. They'd sell more. They'd have more action in the market. It only makes sense for them to do that. Can't believe that game's 25 years. I know, it drives me nuts how old I am. You're younger than me, Danny OC, though. I'm turning 49 this year. I hate my life. Yes, we did have sort by rarity on the old app. I want every Peach Momoko cover, but I don't click every comment to look for them. Yeah, it's just it's not feasible to do it. It's not fun. That's my problem. I sat there for like 30 minutes going through them, and when I could have done it in 2 minutes if I could have sorted. So, I mean, I don't think Veve's doing it on purpose, but it's a thing to me that by doing that, it shows that they're valuing my time. Plus, they're getting commission off of what I buy. So why not do it? They airdrop like 20 of them. Damn, why didn't I get one? You know, I own 1, 2, 3 of that. I tried to sell it. They are down to 22. But yeah, I do have, so that drop I really like, because it was the first, it was kind of one of the lowest minted drop at the time for such a big secret rare. Was it 425 or something like that? They had groups that were made off-site. They even did NFT. Who did that? I forgot who did that. I even have it. I had another mint at the time, and then I sold it, and then I bought the 1, 2, 3. But yeah, I really like that that drop. I like my dinosaurs. I think that could be good in the future. What's up, Casual? MM? What am I missing here? MetaMask? I don't know what I'm missing. It went over my head, Casual. I apologize. Also, the search by artist doesn't show many of the comics for the artists, and the list isn't in alphabetical order. These fixes should be easy, so I'm not sure why they're not fixing them. Do you ever see me, you know what, if you ever see me tweet or on a tweet, Bobby G, just put that in there. Just do it nicely. I'm not that you've not been nice about it, but let's definitely get that out there. I think it's a smart move for them. You know, I still think there's other fixes. They did get the notification stuff done, which is really cool. The only thing interesting is I can't see who the people are that are giving me the notification, but at least I can click on it and it goes right to them. But yeah, I don't know why they don't have that. All right, so looking at the market, are we really down to $22 on this? 23.95. Yeah, there's 22 for 11.28. Did we ever see 1333? See, there's just going to be a lot of mints that we're never going to see. I mean, I really didn't want the concrete one. Honestly, I really want, unless I could get a good mint on that, I really wanted the red edition, because I think that is the coolest. Let's see where we're at on this too. 257 though. So the price is coming down. So if you want to get one of those 257, oh no, there's one just popped up for 225. Who bought this? Let's see who got this. Barry, hi. Let's see if he bought a couple. Looks like those are 3 different people. All right, so 225. Still a good win if you went for this. But if you went for 10 and you didn't get this, that would not be good. All right, so 225. I don't know what the right price is for this, but that's more than I still want to spend. But I definitely want it. What's up? I'm not going to go much longer. People are dropping off like flies. Okay. Yeah, the wife is telling me, the Cobra's telling me, get the F off because we got to get ready for Super Bowl. Yeah, there's 245. Somebody bought that 225. That might have been, honestly, that might have been the price to buy it. We might see 225 again. We might see 200. Not financial advice, but I bet you we're not going to see much lower. Let's see. I might make a video showing the issue when trying to buy comics, but I'm not trying to FUD. I want you and Veve to succeed. Absolutely. Well, you know what, Bobby? If you do it, will you tag me in it? Hopefully it won't be too long, but maybe it's something we can play on here, or at least I can comment on it. But yeah, tag me on it. I won't be upset if you do that. If you do the video just showing the issues you're having searching. You know, I did one of those where with a notification. I did a stream where I pointed out stuff on the stream so they could see it and really realize the pain point that some of the stuff that hadn't been fixed was causing. But yeah, please do that. By the way, I'll probably get the bronze balloon girl tomorrow. It looks cool. Oh, there's no doubt. I mean, how many points? You obviously have millions. If I had a million, I said the other day, if I had 1,100,000 points, I would buy it. I need at least 100,000 left over after I get it. But if I had 1 million, I'm probably making 4, 5, 6,000 points a day. So it wouldn't, it'd take still a year to make up, but definitely very cool. This is going to be the drop tomorrow. It's just a craft. So if you are going to go for this tomorrow, I'm not going to go much longer, but this one's 250,000. There's nothing else you have to do but spend MCP points. 333. I don't think you're going to have any issues getting it. On this one, I'm not sure. People are kind of iffy about this, which I don't get. I think we easily have 78 people that are going to buy this, and you might have 2 split seconds to buy this. So you might be able to do one little mistake, but I think this is going to sell out. This is definitely going to be something worth, 1,000 plus. Not financial advice, but if we look at where the last drop was from Brandalized, that was like this for 1 million points, it just makes sense. Interesting enough, I wonder how this works, because obviously Veve still has to pay a fee to Brandalize. So by you burning your points, they still have to pay a fee to Brandalize for this. So it's interesting. I don't know how they do that with the value of the MCP points, because they have to shell out cash, but they only have to do it 78 times. So interesting. But yeah. All right. Let me know how that goes. Hopefully you get a good mint. Yeah, I will go for the balloon girl tomorrow. Wait, what? Which one are you going for, Bruin? Which one? You're going for, you've got 1 million points? Let me know. I'm so curious. Have fun today with the Cobra. Thanks for streaming. Yeah, thanks, Bobby G, for hanging out. I'm going to get out of here probably in about 4 minutes. SR not selling out. Bet you $2. Oh, for tomorrow. You don't think there's 78 people with 1 million points? I mean, there's 500, basically 250 whales, right? High rollers, let's call them 100 whales. I don't know. I feel like, what else you're going to use your points for? If you've got 5 million points and you're waiting for a big Star Wars drop, I don't know. I think you do it. I think you do it. Go before I'm in trouble. Big A, what? It will sell. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so SR, Bruin. Okay, let me know this before I head out. You spend 1 million on this. I know you did that on, was it the Lisa drop or the GC drop? The Blackpink drop. How many points you have left over after you do this? How many MCP? And then I'm going to get out of here. Let me know how many MCP points you had. You will have after tomorrow. You going for it? Because I think that is that's going to be a nice win. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Tucson's here. Yeah, I think it will sell out. I mean, Big A is usually pretty good on markets, but let's see what he has to say here. I believe there are at least 78 people with 1 million points. I don't believe there's 78 people willing to spend it. I could be wrong, but gut feeling is no. Okay, so Bruin's going to have 900,000 left over, which means quickly he's back to 1 million for another 1 million drop. But honestly, he can only do that one more time, and then he has to wait a year each time to replenish them at least, right? So he blows it on this. He gets his 1,000 gems, or he keeps it, whatever he does. I think it's a great opportunity. There's a lot of items in the market that are low. Although it does look like the floors are getting thinner. People are picking up things. Prices are starting to move up, only because I think collectors are going out there trying to find the stuff they want. But he's going to have 900,000 left over, which is plenty for a big drop that might happen, a big Star Wars drop where you need to bid points. I think we might have to have a bet, Big A. Big A, I don't know if I'm going to do tomorrow. If I do tomorrow, would you hop on? I don't know if I want to do it by myself. I don't even know if I want to do it because it's not going to be a big drop. But maybe I'd do it like 9:40. I'd come on at 9:45. Unless O'Malley's going to do it, then maybe I'll just yield to him tomorrow, although I could use the points. But I will have my sponsor stream on Tuesday for sure. We will have a giveaway. We will have Captain America. And again, I think this is, according to Sleeping Comics, this is kind of a big one. So, and it looks kind of cool. There's only going to be 3,000 of these. So I will be doing that Tuesday. I'm iffy on tomorrow. We'll see how tonight goes. how the Super Bowl goes. But anyways, yeah, I think that is it, everyone. I really appreciate everyone dropping by, and I know people came from the other channel and some came back over, some didn't. Anyways, I appreciate you coming here. And I guess until next time, have a good Super Bowl if you're here in the US. Otherwise, have a great Sunday or whatever date is for you. Do something nice for somebody. Until next time, probably Tuesday, maybe tomorrow. I will see you then, everyone. Peace. Have a great day, everyone.